I can, you know, literally move anything anywhere. I could put this here if I wanted. Okay, I'm just randomly shuffling things around, but okay, now this is what we have. Okay, it's like super frantic, whatever. So one thing we could do is move around the MIDI notes and create our own beat that way. That's pretty similar to what we were doing before when we just manually chopped up things here the first time. But another thing we could do is just play this in with our MIDI keyboard. So now I'm using my MIDI keyboard to play this in. If we look at the instrument, this is what's called a drum rack instrument. Each of these little dots is a slice of that clip. And I could fine tune them. Right? If I double click on this, I can see what it found. And I could adjust it and change it and do things if I wanted to, adjust the volume, whatever. We'll go more into how this works shortly. Actually, I think in the next video. But this is a MIDI instrument. I can play it with my keyboard. So I could just play and but there's yet a third thing I can do. Let's go to drums, let's clear out our search, and let's just find a clip that is a drum pattern. Okay, now remember how MIDI works, right? Like these MIDI clips are going to be drums, but they're just MIDI notes, right? Okay, this one's cool. Let's take it. If we put this clip on this track, it's going to do this drum patterns through these sounds. In other words, we're going to play this pop rock straight pattern using these crazy sounds. So here's what that sounds like. Okay, not very interesting. Let's find another one. Let's try this one. I kind of like that, actually. If we put that over top of this beat, which was the one we sliced up, we get some kind of cool results. I kind of like that. I kind of like that a lot. Let's loop it. Okay, now that's a far cry from our original loop, which was this. Right? So, by doing that slice to new MIDI track, we've really changed it up and created something completely different. Okay, let's go back into this drum rack and let's explore how drum racks work a little bit.